On second down, they'll run it here. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
You look at this Raiders defense.
And they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Levis to throw off play action.
It got his man complete. It's a big play there on 3rd down. 57 yards. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
2nd down and 8. Play action now. Levis.
This will be caught at about the 6. Touchdown.
Robbie Chosen.
His 9th touchdown of the season.
And the Blues are on the board first here this afternoon.
The losing streak had taken on a life of its own, and I think it infiltrates a team when you're on that much of a slide. But this group has managed to focus, come out early, and put a touchdown on the board. They look like they mean business in this one.
They do. Now the key, holding on to that attitude, because, man, that streak has been a struggle for them. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Back to throw. Howell.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Joe Tryon-Shoyinka showcasing the pass rush.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Kalijah Kancey
in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
It's a big play there for Vegas.
66 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Now Howell.
His throw incomplete.
The Raiders at 7-2 here on the year. Their head coach, he's got them believing in themselves. They've won 7 of their last 9 games now.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Howell from the gun.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They go with Jacobs, and I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. He needed 2. He only got 1. And as a result, possession switches hands.
Well, they go play action. Here's Levis. That ball caught. It's chosen.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. Now a handoff running through the middle. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Levis now off of play action.
And his throw is incomplete.
You look at this Raiders defense.
We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 45-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
On 1st down, Levis.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Now again, it's Levis looking to throw it. That's over the middle, caught by Chosen.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 25-yard line.
Levis from the gun.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 5. Now Levis.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And the Raiders are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Howell down to throw it.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it. An in route, going into a little bit of traffic. Maybe in the back of his mind, he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
Out of the gun, it's Howell.
He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Faking the handoff, Howell.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Jamel Dean.
And now look touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now give that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said. Momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
Powell out of the shotgun. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs.
And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
Powell throwing on 3rd down here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now they go play action with Howell.
Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47.
So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
Howell's throw caught by Higgins.
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as he'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
It's Howell with another throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down, Howell to throw. Open man is Myers. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Powell to the air on 1st and 10. On the out route, this is Adams with a catch. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Powell throwing on 1st down here.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Sacks a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Throwing here, Howell.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there with his 1st career NFL touchdown. And the Raiders get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, and he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
Second and 9. Play action now. Levis. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. First and 10. Here's Levis. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Here's Howell. He'll let this go for Adams.
And got his man complete.
Still on his feet, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Davante Adams, 83 yards.
And the Raiders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. Looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. That one good for 14 yards.
Levis to throw it.
Wide open receiver complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains.
Second down, here's Levis.
And it's caught. Touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And his guys have taken the lead.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down.
And Howe will throw it.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Well, they go play action. Here's Levis.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Levis back to throw.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Here's Levis.
Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Butler. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
This now a 3rd and 4. Levis. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Carlson on for the PAT. And that one puts them on top here in the 3rd. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he goes across the 20 to the 22. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Here's a give up the middle. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Able to avoid him. And he loses the football a second time. And one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Let's see now, Charles. That's 7 turnovers between last week and this week. 3 here in this game, 4 in last week's game.
You know I do my research, right? And I go all the way back to the best coaches that have ever been in this game. And all of them started with ball security in some form or another, understanding that taking care of the ball was the key to winning games. They can't believe what they're seeing right now because they spend all this time on it with the fundamentals, taking care of it, tucking it away, and they're not doing it.
Following the fumble recovery, Howell. Here's a diving catch right side. 36 yards on the play. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Off play action. It's Howell. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the foot. And he's in! Touchdown, Raiders! Josh Jacobs, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Here we go on 4th down. And he will have the first down at about the 21-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is going to lose yardage here. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But This one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched. There he goes, left side. And touchdown. Robbie Chosen. His 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Blues have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Levis will try to throw for the 2. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here's 1st and 10. A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So roughing the passer, and this is a unit, Charles. They hold their breath every time they see their quarterback go down and get hit like that.
Yeah, they understand how important these last couple of months are for this team. They can ill afford to have anything happen to him if they want to accomplish their goals.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now a quick throw out wide to Myers.
That completion works out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Here's Howell. He'll take a shot for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, they took a big shot there for the end zone, and if he finds a way to come up with it, that might be your game winner. But it was not to be. The coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Raiders answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. 1st down. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And a short pickup to about the 25. Here's a 2nd and 7. Levis.
chosen. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first down. That's over the middle, caught by Chosen. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Here's Levis. And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it. Go for two.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Want to win it right now. Have the momentum. Go ahead and get it done.
Boswell for the extra point. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. That one looks like he'll throw here. He hits Adams complete. Oh, good move. Somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. And over the trailing intermission, they come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making